The quiet city life. Sounds like a misnomer, I know. But it's a real thing, I think. Inside our little hobbit hole, we like to try and keep things cozy. There is always endless hustle and bustle around us. But to a certain degree, I think we can participate more or less in the hustle. Life is not always conducive to living a quiet life. In particular, the cost of living. You seem to always have to make more. But there are the little things that we can do to slow down. We can be at home, make our own coffee, and enjoy watching the passerby. Or we can leave home to get a coffee and enjoy the company of other city dwellers. When we don't have any classes to rush off to, and I don't have any appointments to keep, we can enjoy a slower pace for that day. For sure, life's not always like that, especially as a parent. There are so many obligations to fulfill when you have kids. But not every day has to be endless activity.
The question is, does it look as cold as I feel? I feel like I've become a bit of a wuss. When it comes
It's
to
not even cold right now.
What are you talking about? It's cold.
I
It's
don't feel no wind or anything.
You don't feel no wind? What kind of English are you
I
speaking?
don't feel any wind, man.
It's windy and my face burns.
It's good you're not wearing a hat, Mom.
I'm wearing a hat and a scarf.
Well, scarf over on your face then, Mom.
A scarf over my face. I don't think I'm being a wuss. I think it's just cold. No wind today, so no brave surfers. Well, there's lots of wind, but no waves. No brave surfers out this morning. Good for them. Stay home. Stay warm. Okay, so elements of story: revealing a character and rising action. So what did we start with? Last time we were talking about revealing a character and rising action. Shall we continue? So, let's talk about point of view.
What is that? Are you cleaning?
We love being outdoors, and wintertime doesn't change that, for the most part. But when it gets super cold and windy, especially when it's windy, I get that familiar desire to hibernate inside and be cozy. If we don't have somewhere specific we need to be, I make sure we get in a walk or have a short trip to the park. Then we come inside, warm up, and cozy in. Today my goal is not to waste anything in the fridge. Lunch and dinner will be some kind of creative smorgasbord of leftovers.
But you have like 6 of them. What do you mean, have I seen Nancy do it? Can you guys clear off the table, please?
I'm not playing.
Hey, who left this mess in the kitchen? Oh wait, that was me.
I definitely feel at this point that I'd much rather drink my cup of tea than deal with the mess in the kitchen. Anyway, gotta teach some math. Day's getting away from me.
You
Okay.
didn't want to give that, so I gave it back.
Really?
Harry, Bella!
Let's do it together.
Can we just use my iPad? I did. So why did I slide
Did you
on?
do it yet?
Yeah, I wrote it.
The kids love the cozy rituals too. They love nothing more than some tea and crackers and a read aloud.
This is such a great time of day. Or night, rather, of course. Kids are asleep. I'm gonna sleep for a little bit now. Last bit of cleanup is done. So the home is clean. And it will remain so for the rest of the night. Until tomorrow morning for 5 minutes. And then the mess starts all over again. And it's quiet. It's nice and quiet. I usually end up chasing my tail until we get to this part of the night. You know, you're trying to get dinner done and everyone off to the shower and ready for bed, reading stories, finishing the tidy up, getting the home clean again. But I really like this time. This time with a cup of tea and just to sit down and just be still. And I often do that at night, most nights actually. Even if it's late, even if I was like behind and the kids went to bed late and everything got done late, I still try to take this time because you just, it's so needed to just kind of sit back Just have a little quiet alone time before going to bed and starting the game all over again tomorrow. Wow. A lot of planes tonight. It's good. It's good to just sit and be with your thoughts and reflect. You know, you don't get a lot of time to do that, you know, as a homeschool mom. You know, you're with your kids a lot, like all the time. You're not really alone much to like, and have that a lot of time to like that quiet reflection. So I really appreciate this time of night. But a goal for this year is definitely to build in more time for that. More time for just to simply be. And more couple time. More time just me and Gil. We definitely don't have that enough. You know, if one of us is alone, then the other one is with the kids. So we need to build in that time where just he and I have on our own. We don't do that nearly enough. You know, and another goal that I'm really looking at is being better at community. Like just building community. And that's something that I've not been very good at in my personal life. And something that I really have a desire to do better. Because it's important. It's important to be there for others and be surrounded by good company, good qualities, just a good support system, and to have that to offer as well. I have a desire for that, but I also kind of strangely have a fear of it. It's weird. I don't know if it's like a fear of rejection, a fear of connection for fear of rejection. But I'm going to do better. And I think if I can work on that in my personal life, then that will probably definitely trickle down to other parts of life as well. I think that's important. We need each other for good health, for sanity, good connection. Yeah. You know, whatever the world is doing around us, we definitely need to have lots of good connections. Well, not lots, but I mean a lot of good connection, not necessarily a bunch of different connections, but good connection.
What do you think?